Welcome back to our second episode of HDNN. This week we will go over the success of not only our major order from Super Earth, but our community-driven charity major order also. We will also talk about how the security personnel clan is thriving and wants to continue to grow with the help from divers like you. To start off, since this Thunder campaign was a success, we were able to finish off the last major order and not only secure a majority victory across the board, but also secure the new supply FRV stratagem for further use. Only the divers who participated during this event will have access to the supply FRV. Sean will go into more details about the vehicle here soon. Not only was Census Thunder a success, but the Save the Kids Heroes charity event was even more of a resounding success. With the initial goal being $100,000, they ended up raising over $230,000 and reaching even a little higher after the end of the event's timer. This goes without saying, but divers, thank you for what you've done and continue to be great not only on the front lines but also back home on Super Earth also. With these major orders completed, we are carried over to our new campaign, Celestial Fence, with our first major order being titled Deployment. Here is a message from Super Earth directly.
The Ministry of Truth presents the Front Lines of Freedom. Let's hear it for our caped wonders. With the voteless being transferred to humanitarian processing facilities, the mysteries of the void won't be a mystery for long, and freedom's march continues. The Ministry of Defense has approved a bold new initiative to make the galaxy safe again, protecting our citizens from fascism behind an impenetrable barrier of democratic resilience. Construction is already underway on the new TCS 2.0. Bigger, better, and safer than Termicide 1 ever was. As an added reward for defending democracy, participating citizens will receive a morale-boosting freedom incentive. Of course, the only way to receive this item is to join the fight and see us on the front lines of freedom.
PlayStation.
Super Earth is constructing a new wall of TCS arrays. High Command assures citizens that the new and improved Termicide 2.0 dispersed by TCS Plus towers are 110% safe, righteously liquefying terminids while promoting pine-scented health benefits to colonists within the efficacy radius. In an imprudent bid to escape their fate, the Terminids have launched a massive wave of attacks to halt construction. Helldivers must defend against 5 Terminid attacks to secure the sites. Wherever Helldivers successfully hold the line is where the unshakable borders of liberty will be drawn. Before we move on to the weather report, this is a quick reminder that we do now have an official clan through hd2clans.com. We are known as security personnel. Head over to either the Discord or the website and search for us to get in. Easiest way is to catch Candleton live on Twitch to get the clan link and direct access. Also, once connected to the HD2 clan site, you'll gain access to your own customizable super destroyer that you could then send out on missions to help the clan get more fleet points that we could then use to buy and receive more ships. So keep sending your super destroyer out on missions to not only level up your ship to unlock cosmetics, but to also earn more fleet points for us to use in the fleet shop. Our goal is to eventually have our very own Jutland class dreadnought, and for that we need you. Over to Jackie for the weather report. Jackie here. We need to defend 5 separate planets, but with the current knowledge we only know Tarek and Brilliance are currently under any threat at this moment. Let's head over and check these locations out. Brilliance was once a beautiful world full of beautiful trees and natural rivers. It is now home to disgusting Terminid hives and unnatural formations. The weather is pretty calm overall and does not have many natural environmental risks. There are currently no planet modifiers for Brilliance besides the DSS buffs. Tarek, on the other hand, is not quite as hospitable. The land is composed of both large, rocky-covered areas with more wide-open fields also. There have been meteor storms reported, so beware where you step and keep an eye out for glowing circles on the ground that indicate where a meteor will crash. The planet is also extremely cold and may create reduced fire rate, but also delays the heat buildup of weapons. Be sure to take advantage of that and use your laser guns. Also, we have a loadout of the week. This week we are using one Candleton as provided. It's called the BugBQ loadout. It's an all-around fire loadout that lets you bring down swarms of enemies. It consists of the Fire Napalm Strike, Cremator, Lumber, and the Flame Citron. It's also great for liberating planets and wiping out those bug-infested hives. If you have any fun loadouts, submit them in the comments and see if yours gets chosen for the next week's episode. On to Sean with the updates and stratagem reports.
Yeah, so we don't have any important fixes, changes, or updates this week, but those who participated in the last campaign have received the new supply FRV stratagem that's now available. It's slightly larger than the normal FRV, with medium armor-penetrating automated defense gun mounted to the top of it. The supply FRV has 8 total available supply packs located on the back of the vehicle, and the ability to reload and rearm the automated defense gun, which has the option on the back sides of the vehicle. Using this option does take from one of the supply pools of the vehicle. Be sure to drive safely and spread democracy.
Alright, okay, this is a little quick end of the week kind of video thing that I'm gonna whip up. You know, this is the improv stuff that I really don't know what I'm gonna say, and just to really head on to the end. But I just wanted to say, I'm gonna throw it up on the screen here too. Thank you to a good, I think this is almost everybody here, for the past follows, for the likes and everything over on TikTok, showing all the support and everything over the past couple of days. I appreciate it. And again, thank you everybody who's joined the clan and all that. It goes a long way. All the support, everything goes a long way. Don't forget to leave any like recommendations and stuff in the comments. Security personnel has started our first operation, our clan operation, so check out the Discord if you guys want to partake. We are doing super credit giveaways, so whoever gets first place at terminated kills is going to get $5 super credit pack, and then whoever gets first place in the planet mission liberation thing is gonna get $5 super credits. But let's say one person is first place in both, it's gonna be first place terminate kills, and then second place it's gonna be second place for like the planet mission liberated on the defensive front and whatnot. Please do keep screenshots of your stuff in case there's any potential foul play or some unbelievability with it. I think saving all your screenshots would be the best bet so that we could go through and look at all of them, make sure we can verify, especially since super credits are on the line. So I think it's just best overall. So if it does come down to it and you actually did do all these missions, all of these battles, and you actually in reality are first and or second in these leaderboards and these report leaderboards, but you don't have all the screenshots, it's kind of hard to prove who did what. I'm not saying you guys are lying, but there's bad apples out there. So other than that, there's nothing much else. Thank you guys. If you guys have any other questions, again, leave comments below, and thank you and have yourselves a great day.